Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our session today. We hope that you are going to enjoy our discussion uh, on how you can use data and insights to help your business grow. My name is Pindile Wagwamavundla from SchoolNet South Africa. With me today is my colleague Brenda Mohale, who will be assisting with questions and comments in the chat box. So please do feel free to ask questions or write your comments using the chat box. As I have mentioned, our topic for today is using data and insights to help your business grow. Let us now look at our agenda for today. So today we will look at the right questions that one needs to ask when analyzing data. We will explore the best tools that one can use to analyze data and also the ways to analyze data. We will then look at how you create and engaging. Sorry, we will then look at understanding and analyzing your data after you've asked the right questions and then you've identified the best tools to use. Then how do you understand and analyze the data that you have received? Um, Before we start, please be aware that Google has a one-on-one mentoring that is available for small businesses or charities. This is a free one-on-one mentoring that is available from Google. So if you are interested or if you own a small business or a charity, please sign up for Google mentoring. There is the link there. We will try to also paste it on our chat box. There is the link for you to sign up for a free one-on-one mentoring that is available from Google. Okay, so now I wanted to find out from you before we start to go deep on our discussion. What words would you use to describe your customers? What type of people are your customers? What would you say your customers are? Who are your customers? What words would you use to describe your customers? Please use our chat box to respond and engage with us on this question. What words would you use to describe your customers? Please use our chat box to respond. So we will start now with our first item on our agenda, which is to understand the right questions to ask when you want to analyze data for your business. Maybe before I tell you what type of questions are important, let me hear from you. What do you think are the questions that you want to ask your customers? Think about the information you'd like to find out. Think about the responses that you are looking for, the type of data that you are looking for from your customers, and then maybe let us know what questions do you want to ask your customers. What is it that you want to find out from them? Then let us know the type of questions that you would like to ask your customers. Please use our chat box to let us know what type of questions do you think you want to ask your customers. This is now you looking at the information you'd like to find out about your business or the feedback that you would like to receive. Then from there, you can think of the questions that you would like to ask your customers. So let's now look at the process to analyze for analytics, a process for you to analyze data. We have broken down this process into 4 steps, which is identify your objectives, what questions you need to address, where you get that information from, and what you do with that information. What is it that you do once you find out all this information? So we're going to look closer at what can be done with that information. We're going to look at each of this process one by one. So here is a process for analytics. We said number 1, what is your objective as a business owner? What is it that you want to find out when you are looking at data analytics? So your objectives could be, we're looking at these four objectives here. It could be you want to tell more people about your business, or number two, it could be that you want to sell more of your product or service. Or number three, it could be that you want to identify the most valuable customers for your business, or you want to find new ways to engage with previous customers. So those customers who've been there before. So this could be your objective. This could be why you want to analyze data. This could be the information you want to use so that you can tell more people about your business, or you want to sell more products or service than you are doing at the moment, or identify your valuable customers, or even find new ways to engage with previous customers. Those customers who are no longer maybe coming back to your business, you want to find a way to be able to engage with them, maybe find out why are they no longer coming back for your service or your product. So these could be your objectives. This could be the reason why you want to analyze your data. Number two, what questions do you need to address? um the type of questions that you need to address when you are analyzing your data, like we said, you need to know why you want to analyze data, which we have addressed. Now you will need to know what are the right questions you can ask. So you can use REAN to structure the types of questions you will need to ask about your business. This is a concept that you can use, the REAN concept, that you can use to structure the types of questions that you will need. That R for rich, E for engaged, A for active, and N for nature. So with R, you're looking at who is your target audience and how do you reach them online. Who are the people that you are targeting for your business? Who are your main customers? And how do you get to engage with them online? With the E for engage, are they finding what they need when they come to your business, or when they visit your business online, or they are looking for a service? What is it? Are they finding exactly what they need or not? Are they booking after finding what they need? Are they using your business, or are they using your service? Are they booking your service? Are they buying a product or not? That is now activate. And nature, are they coming back? Are they happy with the service they are receiving? And are they coming back for more of the product or of the service that they are receiving from your business? Number three, we're looking at where do you get the information from? Where do you get to find out about all this information? um Gaining there are ways of gaining the information that you are looking for. You can look at some of these tools that we have here now, which will assist you to find out the information that you are looking for. We're looking at social channels. You need to be able to see which content users engage with. You can look at this by measuring the views on your social channel pages, the likes that you're getting, the follows, and the shares. Remember, people can share your posts on social media. So those are some of the things that you can look for when you are trying to find out if you are trying to gain the right information about your business. So look at social media and measures the views, the likes, the follows, and the shares that people are doing. With Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, you will find that they have strong reporting features that will help you to find the right information. So you can use those features on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to find the right information. You can also use organic search as one of the tools, where you will identify what customers are looking for and align your business with their searches. So you will look at organic search. There you will be able to see what is it that your customers are looking for, then align your business with their searches, so that when they search, they will be able to find your business. You can use your website, where you will identify which pages have the most views and which one is causing your users to disengage or bounce off. By that we mean which one will make them leave your website. Maybe you can also use paid search, where you can look at where you can market your product to customers using paid channels. There you will also be able to find out what is it that they are looking for, or what type of audience do you want to attract. You will be able. So these are the tools that you can use to gain the right information. Number 4, we're looking at what do you do with the information. So you have your objectives now, you know the questions you want to address, and you know where to find the questions. So where to find the right information that you're looking for. So now you're looking at what is it that you are going to do with that information. Um, so here we are looking at some of the ways insights and data can be used. How can you use insights and data? You can identify market trends. That's number 1 with the information. You'll be able to identify the latest market trends and insights. So when you know what is trending, what is more on demand, then you can use the information to find out what is it that is people are more demanding on the markets that you are in, then align your business with those demands. You can also use the experience that you will get. You will be able to understand your customer's path to purchase and make changes accordingly. So you'll be able to find out what is it that how, when your customers are in your page, maybe your website, how are they navigating it, and why are they maybe not buying anything, or why are they buying? Then in that way you'll be able to make necessary changes. Maybe, for example, your customers, if they reach your a page where they are supposed to pay for a product online, maybe there are problems there. You find that most customers will end up not paying, so they will try to buy, but when they are supposed to pay, they don't, which means you need to make some changes maybe in that page and find maybe more user friendly ways for paying. Content marketing as well, where you will identify which type of content people engage with most. What is it that people are more interested in? The type of content that you post, which one is people are showing more interest in? Then you make changes accordingly. Then you also adapt your strategy. So where you will use these insights to adapt your overall strategy. So you use all this information that you've gathered. You know now you know your market trends, you know what is it, you understand the path that your customers is using to purchase, and you also understand the content marketing. Then you can adapt your strategy according to what you have gathered. Let's pause for questions now. Let's see if we have any questions. Remember, we also did ask you guys a question. We asked you, what type of customers do you have? What type of questions or what type of feedback would you like to get from your customers? Please don't forget to use our chat box for your questions or your responses to what we have asked, or if you have any other comments. So we don't have questions right now, so I'm going to continue now and look at identifying the best tools to use. So we're now going to look at what type of tools you use for your data analytics. Before we start with this topic, let me hear from you. Which analytics tools do you currently use? Are you using any analytics tools at the moment? Are you analyzing the data for your business on social media, on the website, or in any other online platform? Are you checking what information is there? Are you analyzing your information to grow your business? If you are, please let us know which tools are you using currently, and are they working fine for you? Let us also hope that today you will find more information about these tools, the tools you're using, or you will be able to discover new tools that you are going to use as we move on. Let's look at some of the tools that you can use to analyze data. Please remember, use our chat box to respond to our questions or to ask some questions about our session today. Okay, we will now look at the tools that you can use to analyze data. Online platforms They offer some great features to get information about your customers. We have social media where we can look at Twitter, Facebook. Uh, we also have organic search where we have Google Search Console, Google My Business as well, and also we have analytics for your website, and we have Google Ads for paid uh, paid search. So these are some of the tools that you can use when you're using social media, Twitter and Facebook and the other social media networks. They do have tools for you to use. With organic search, they have Google Search Console and Google My Business. On your website, you can use Google Analytics, and you can also use Google Ads when you are using paid search. This is now where you pay for your marketing online. We're going to look at social media now and explain further which tools are available and what is it that they will be able to show you. So Facebook page insights, that is what you can use to analyze your data. And Facebook page insights can help you to find out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page and how they are finding you. You'll be able to look at the activity that is happening on your Facebook page. You'll be able to see the page views, how many people are viewing the page, how many likes are you getting, how many people are you reaching overall, and the page engagements, how many people are sharing your post or leaving some comments as well. And once you have analyzed all this information, you now know how many likes you're getting, how many reviews are you getting, what type of activity is happening in your page. Then you will be able to make some adjustments if you are not happy with the information you are getting. And if you are, you can always improve on that. So with Facebook page insights, you'll be able to find out what people are engaging with on your Facebook page and how are they finding you. With Google Search Console, which is our tool, which is another tool that you can use. So with Search Console tools and reports, those will help you to measure your site search traffic and performance, fix some issues, and make your site perform well in Google search results. You will be able to see which queries bring users to your site. You'll analyze your site's impression, the clicks that are there, and the position of your business on Google search. You will also submit site maps and individual URLs for crawling. Review your index coverage to make sure that Google has the freshest view of your site. So you will be able to sort of update your information that is there, so that when people are searching for your business, Google will give them the freshest view of your site. You will also receive some email alerts when Google identify issues on your site. Maybe see also which URLs are affected by the issues and tell Google when you have fixed them. So Google will send you an email to notify you of some issues that are happening in your site. Then you'll be able to fix these. And once these are fixed, then you can send a message to Google to say the problem has been fixed. So Google Search Control will assist you to find out invaluable information about your website and the visitors that come to your website. This now you will find from Google organic search results. Also, another tool that you can use is Google My Business, where you will be able to manage your online presence across Google Search and Google Maps as well. With Google My Business, you can use it as a tool to manage your online presence, like we said, in all your Google searches and in Google Maps as well. So with Google My Business, you'll create a list which customers can use to engage with your business. You will also be able to market to customers and increase your visibility. You'll also be able to leverage some insights to find out how many views or your listing is having, and how and where customers find your listing, the actions customers take on your listing. So once they have found your business, what action do they take next? And other interactive customers, uh, you will also get to see in other interactive customers that you have with your Google My Business listing. So that is how Google My Business will assist you with analyzing data, because you'll be able, once when you are registered with Google My Business, you will be able to find out all this type of information, and this is helping you to make some changes which will result in a better better service or better increase for your business as well. Let's now look at Google Trends. With Google Trends, you are able to it's a search feature that shows the popularity of a search term in Google. So Google Trend, it shows you what is it that is trending um, online. You can view whether a trend is on the rise or declining. You will be able to see when a certain product or a certain service is trending. Is the trend rising or is it declining? Then you also look at what you are providing and make accordingly some changes. You can also find democratic insights, related topics, and related queries to help you better understand the Google Trends. So Google Trends will also provide some access to a largely unfiltered sample of actual search results that is made by to Google. So it will also allow you to display interest in a particular topic, um, from around the globe or down to city level geography. Google Trends data also reflects some searches people make on Google every day, but it can also reflect irregular search activities such as automated searches or queries that may be associated with attempts to spam or search results. So to spam your search results. So Google Trends will assist you as well to see uh, the searches that are happening on your business every day, but you can also see if there's something odd that is happening, like when there are attempts to spam you the search results that are happening. So Google Trends will assist you not just for you to see what's trending, but also to see if there are any irregularities that are happening in your business. Let's now look at how Google Trends will help you rise above the competition. Because while you are doing great online, but you are not the only business, usually there'll be a lot of you who are maybe providing the same service or selling the same product. So you need to be able to rise above the competition, and Google Trends will assist you with that. So let's look at how Google Trends will assist you with it. So you can use Google Trends to find relevant trending topics. Like we said, that with Google Trends, you'll be able to see what is trending out there. What is it that people are more interested in? What is it that people are buying more, or the service that they are using more? So you'll be able to find relevant trending topics. Doing this will help you to see clearly, or to be clear, whether the search volume is increasing or declining. This also allows you to see seasonal trends in one clear cut shot. So Google Trends will help you be able to see Google Trends clearly, because like we said, it will assist you to see what is trending out there. You can also monitor your competitors. You will see what your competitors are doing, and you can learn from that or do better than them. You will also be able to identify keywords for the search engine optimization. Also, you'll be able to find topics by region or target customers that are local to you, regional, or even at a global state. So for you to rise above the competition, Google Trend will assist you with that, because you will be able to see all that is happening online. See your competitors, what keywords are the people using when they are searching, and you will find the topics that are trending locally, or even if it's not locally as well. And you will be able to promote around seasonal trends because you will know exactly what is trending and make sure that your business aligns with that. Let's look at now Google Analytics, where you will be able to understand what customers are, what is it that customers are doing on your website. When customers are accessing your website, what is it that they are doing once they are there? So let us look at now Google Analytics. Okay, with Google Analytics, you will be able to find complete information. You will understand your site and app users to better check the performance of your marketing content and the products and more. You will also get some insights on Google that you can only get on Google. Like you will be able to access Google's unique insights and machine learning capabilities to make the most of your data. You'll also be able to connect your insights to results. So analytics works with Google's advertising and publisher products. So you can use your insights to deliver business results. So this is what how Google Analytics will help you to look at your website, find out what people are doing there, and that way you will be able to make some changes that you will need on your on your website as well. So I am going to again pause for questions or comments. Let's see if we have any questions or comments. We have a comment from Virginia Mengeni. Thank you for joining our session. Virginia is saying caring and observant and quick to notice. I think she is responding to the question that we had earlier, where we were asking the type of a customers you have in your business. So Virginia's customers are caring and observant. They are quick to notice. Um, the they are quick to notice things, so they are vigilant. Um, Okay, so she was also responding to our question where we were asking the type of words you can use to describe his customers. And we also asked a question, which analytics tools are you currently using? And we have a response from Hlengi Wemfega, who is using Google Forms to analyze data. Thank you so much, Hlengi, for the response, and thank you guys for joining our session. So she's further explaining that that is when one has administered a survey. So this is what you can use a Google Forms for, and this is what you will be able to get some responses from your customers by creating a survey, and then you will be able to analyze information through a survey. So this is one of the great tools that you can use to analyze data. That is Google Forms. Thank you so much, Virginia and Hlengiwe, for joining our session and for responding to our questions. Don't forget to use our chat box if you have any questions or comments about our session today. Okay, we're now going to move on and look at understanding and analyzing your data. We have looked at the questions that you need to ask when you are trying to find more information that will assist your business to grow. We've looked at the reasons why you want to analyze your data. Why do you want to get all this information? We've looked at the objectives as to why you want to get this information. We've also looked at the tools that will assist you to get this type of information. We've looked at the questions that you need to ask your customers. And we've looked at the tools that you can use to administer the type of questions. So now we are going to move on and now look at how understanding the type of data that you have received and how do you analyze it, how do you make it live and understand the questions that you've been asking, the information that you have received. Okay, we are going to now look at the Google Analytics dashboard. Uh, we'll look at the features that are there and how the Google Analytics dashboard will assist you to understand that the data that you have collected or that you see using the tools that we have talked about. So now we are going to look at understanding these tools using the Google Analytics dashboard. The Google Analytics dashboard will assist you to see the geographic location of your customers, popularity over time of your product. Once you know where the people that are visiting your business are, you will then be able to look at which of these customers are more active on your pages and which ones are just visiting and not so much as active, and how you acquire users. How do you get users? It could be new users or you want to keep the old ones. So Google Analytics dashboard will show all that kind of information. Let's look at how do you now set up a Google Analytics account for you to be able to see all these type of information that we just mentioned, that we're talking about. So if you don't already have a Google Analytics account, then it is very easy for you to create one or to set up one. You will have to go to google.com/analytics. That is the URL that you will use, or that is the page you will have to go to google.com// analytics. And then once you are there, you can name your account and then choose industry or category to help you when you benchmarks against others who have taken the same maybe industry. For example, you need to categorize your business correctly. For example, you can say clothing, uh, food, if you are selling food and things like that. So those are some of the categories, and you need to choose the correct industry. Then you categorize your business accordingly. In that way, when people are searching for your business, they will find you in the correct space, and they will find the correct business. Your business will be, if people are searching for a clothing shop, then your business will be there because you have categorized it correctly. Then once you have done that, you can then find the tracking code for your business. That way, the tracking code will assist you to be able to track your site's performance. You'll need to add the correct code when you are trying to track it, so that the correct business will come up on Google Analytics. Then that is where you will be able to find. So once you have registered and categorize your business correctly, then a tracking code you will be able to see it on your page. Then this will help you to track your site's performance when you need. Then when using a website builder or blog, there may be a simple field with the tracking code. Then that is where you will be able to find your tracking ID or tracking code. There are four main reasons that you need to understand for you as to why you are tracking your business. And all of Google Analytics reports are grouped into four main areas, which will help you to answer those questions that you have mentioned before. Remember, we've talked about the types of questions that you want to ask. So the Google Analytics reports will then group your questions into four main areas. You will see that these areas, you will find them on the navigation menu on the left side of your home screen. So the four categories are who are your users? Who are your users, meaning your audience, meaning your customers? Who are they? How did they find you? That is acquisition. So, and also look at the behavior, which is our third area. which talks about what is it that they do once they are in your site. So once people find your site, what is it that they are doing? And also the conversations. Have they completed the goals you want to track? Are they doing what you want to see once they find your business? So the four main areas of reporting on Google is audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversation. Who are your customers? How did they find your business? What is it that they do once they are there? And is it worthy for you? Are they worthy customers or not? Let's now look at the Google Analytics. What is it that it can reveal? What valuable data that it can reveal for your business? So with Google Analytics, the data that you will find there, you will find dimension and metrics. With dimension, it is the what part, the type of information that you are looking for. And with metrics, it shows you in numbers now what is happening in your business. So it will show you organic search, then on the other side, show you the users or the people that have searched, show you which ones are new, which ones are returning, and the sessions that they are using, what information or what is it that they do once they are in your business. So it will look at all the organic search, the referrals, or the people who just search directly for your business, the people who use paid search, who use social media, affiliates, and display. So you will be able to see all this kind of information. What is it that people, how did they find you? What is it that they did? And it will show you in numbers the users that who have visited your page, which ones are new, which ones are returning, and the sessions, and what is it that they do once they have visited your business. We're going to now look at how do you use the REAN to ask the right questions. We spoke about the REAN where we said it was reach, engage, activate, and nurture, which is the process that you can use to ask the right questions, therefore finding the right answers for the questions that you have. So the REN concept, like we said, and tips to practice, and are the tips that you can use to practice the REN concept. So we're looking at reach. How are people finding you online? You'll be able to identify which search terms are driving the organic traffic on your site. You will be able to see the search terms or the words that people are using when they are searching. You will also look to improve links from your social media platforms. Maybe if you can see that there are problems with some of the links, you'll be able to improve them, or people are feeling they are not very friendly to follow, then you will be able to fix. And also develop relationships with referral websites to drive more traffic to your sites. We look at E for engage. What are people engaging with when they find your site online or when they find your business? You will learn which pages are not getting any views, which pages are not very popular, where people are not even looking at them. You will also discover what is really engaging to your visitors. What is it that interests your visitors more and they like it and they engage with them? For example, you could discover that you're losing a lot of people at the payment page, like I explained. This page might need to be maybe simplified, or you can reduce some of the fields to fill. You can just include important fields like name and surname, maybe address, and then it's the card number, the pin, maybe not and maybe cut out on some of the fields that are not very important, because you'll find that when people get to the payment page, they are discouraged because there are too many fields to fill. Then they could just leave it there and decide to go buy in another site or go to the shop physically to buy. We're looking now at activate, where we're looking at what channel is driving the most bookings. You will identify which referring sites drive conversations, which channels are more people, which sites people use more than the other. So you'll be able to see which channel is driving the most bookings for your site, which one is more popular, which one makes people come back and even buy or even refer some of the people. We're looking now at nature, where you're looking at whether your customers are happy to leave a review or not. You can get genuine feedback from people that you know, or customers that have bought your product or used your service, so they can give genuine feedback when they get to leave reviews. You also get to respond as well to all the reviews, whether they are good or bad. You just need to respond and promise people that you'll do better if they are bad. If they are good, you even do even better. There's always a room for improvement. You can also try different ways to encourage purchasers or customers to leave a review. That way you will be able to see what works best. Then you change your strategy or use that even more. Once you've seen the reviews, then you are able to distinguish between the things that you're doing better or the things that you need to change. We're going to now look at Google Trends. So now with Google Trends, we will be able to explore what the world is searching for by entering a keyword or a topic in the explore bar. And you'll also be able to see stories that come from maybe the news lab or at Google. So you can also be able to see those stories and also see daily search trends, what people are searching every day. You will also see the year in search, the year also when you're looking at your search data, and you will find guidance materials about the labs and trends. The trending searches page shows trending searches around the world. You can click on the story to get more context, and then you like the most relevant articles or trending queries. So you can just click maybe on trending queries, then you will be able to see which topics or are trending more. With daily search trends, those will highlight searches that jumped like that did a lot of improvement or jumped significantly in traffic among all the other searches. Maybe in the past 24 hours, you'll be able to see a daily search trends to see what people are most interested in at any given time in the day, and how the searches rank compared to another. So we'll be able to see what was trending even more when you're searching on the daily search trends. Also, there's real time search trends, where uh, they will highlight some searches that jumped as well in the traffic, and also see there what which how did people respond to those trends. In that way, you are able to see what is happening in at any given time, what is trending and what is not, and that is assisting you to make some changes in your own business as well, and go with what is trending and make sure that it is more clearer even on your business or your website. Because if your business is aligned to what is trending at any given time, then you are guaranteed that your business will grow and you will be able to see the right results that you're looking for. So seasonal trends will assist you also to promote your business. You can use what is trending. You can use what is trending at the moment to also align your business, like we have said. Uh, so seasonal trends will allow your business to stay relevant and competitive, which means your business will never be irrelevant. Your business will always do well because you are on the lookout for the seasonal trends. You know what is trending in each season. A store that is selling maybe women's jackets, for example, you will be able to see what type of jackets are the women looking for at a certain season. Maybe they are looking for longer length. That is what is trending, or shorter length. Then you make sure that you are providing exactly the right jackets that people are using. So seasonal trend will allow your business to always stay relevant, and you'll always stay in the right, you'll always be going in the right direction and stay competitive. So your competitors as well, you will be able to compete with them, because you are giving exactly what is happening. As we know that throughout the year, seasons change. As season change, the trends change as well. As we are now getting into summer in South Africa, we know that we are now going to start looking at what is it that we will be rocking in December, and we are that those are the trends, and we are expecting the businesses to be providing exactly that, the what is trending. And because as customers, we are also on the lookout for the products that are trending in a season. So you need to be able to create, as a business, you also need to be able to create content about current trends, adjust to demand. For example, like I said, if you are selling women jackets, you can see a rise on the need in winter, for example, and the need will be low in summer. Adjust to demands. Sell a summer jackets. There are summer jackets in summer, and change in winter, and go back to your winter jackets. Go with what is trending, and go with what is on season at the time. So the seasonal trends, you can promote your business around what is trending in each season. Uh, Also, you can use Google Trends for keyword search. Google Trends shows what searches and keywords are trending. Use the related queries section to identify other potential keywords and to name That's when you'll be able to name your product according to popular keywords. You can also optimize your post according to trending keywords. If your product, if you look out for the trending keywords, then you'll be able to name your product or your services according to those keywords that people are using. That's why when people are searching, for example, for blouses, for example, they are searching for women's blouses, and the keyword is blouse. So most people are searching for blouse. So change the name of your product as well. It must include the word that is trending. If blouse is the word that is that is trending, that is out there, name your clothes as well like that. So your blouses must have blouses as the word, as the keyword as well. So Google Trends, you can use Google Trend for keyword search, so that your products as well are named according to what is trending, the keywords that people are using mostly when they are doing their searches. We are going to now pause for questions. If we have any questions or comments, please do use our chat box, and my colleague Brenda will look out for those. Okay, it seems like we have no questions now, and I hope we are all still following. Um, and I hope we are learning about how, especially with the Google Trends, because this one, it tends to be very important when, especially when you are a business that is selling or providing seasonal products or seasonal services. You need to stay on the lookout for what is trending out there, so that you align your business, and your business is always a is and your business is always trending with the other businesses. We just looked at the trending weights as well. It's important to name your business according to what is trending. I mean, your product or your services according to what is trending. So that when people are searching using these trending weights, your business is there. They can be able to find you as well. Okay, we have no questions at the moment, so I'm going to move on now and remind you about our free one-on-one mentoring that is available from Google for small businesses or charities. So if you own a small business or a charity, excuse me, please do feel free to sign up for Google Mentoring, which is a free one-on-one mentoring that Google is providing. This is very important, and this is a great service that Google is providing. So you will be able to uh, find information about how to grow your business. So if you are a business owner for a small business, a charity, do sign up for Google Mentoring. We have a link there, and we will try to also leave it on our chat box. Okay, so now let's look at what are your next steps. What is it that you will now do now that you have learned about Google Analytics and all these other tools that we were talking about, Google My Business. Now you know how to analyze data. You know that why you want to analyze data. You know that the type of questions that you will need to ask, the type of information that you're looking for. Then you also know, once you have found that information, what is it that you can do with it, the tools that you can use. We now encourage you to let us know what is it that you are now going to do. What are your next steps? And because today's session is just the beginning, it was just introducing you to the tools that are out there that are free for you, that you can use on social media, on your website. And now you need to think about that one thing that will do or change on your business following what you have learned today. And what is it that you will be able to implement first. And please do let us know. You can follow us on our social media to find out more about the sessions we are doing, or to comment about the session we had today, or to let us know what are your next steps now that you have learned about analyzing data and the insights. You can follow a Google Skills for Africa on Facebook, Digital Skills AF on Twitter, Digital Skills AF on Instagram. You can also follow SchoolNet South Africa on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to find out more about the sessions that we are having. So if you own a business and you want to move it to online, that now that all the businesses, that is the route they are taking, do follow our sessions. So find out what a more sessions are we having and what time by following us on social media. Seeing that we have no questions at the moment, I would like to thank everyone who joined our session. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us. We do hope that you have learned a lot and that there will be some changes you will be making on your business. This will assist you to grow your business even further. You can also remember to sign up on the one-on-one mentorship that Google is providing for small businesses and charities. Thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely afternoon.